Here's our situation in Washington right now. 5 out of 7 live births are to single mothers living in poverty. 70% of children in the 3rd grade cannot read at a basic level of comprehension.
As a social justice issue, Apple Tree is committed to providing equity of access to high-quality programming for students who are traditionally underserved.
Apple Tree is a school that's tailored for 3- and 4-year-olds to prepare them for kindergarten. Our goal is to close that achievement gap so that they're ready for school.
Apple Tree currently educates 620 children. The children come from every ward in the city, and our schools are in all 4 quadrants of the city.
Every classroom has 20 students per classroom to 3 teachers. Unheard of in the district, which is really exciting. I think that's one of the selling points for families as they come into our program.
My children are Warren and Kayla. Warren is 7 and he's in the 1st grade, and Kayla is 5 and she's in kindergarten. When we did the tour, the teachers were, very engaged with the students. I loved the curriculum that they were using. And, Warren already knew a lot, for his age, and I thought that it would be challenging for him.
But one thing that Apple Tree does that's really different is playing with a purpose, which is different than just playing. So we're really taking ordinary play that most students are used to and turning it into concrete concepts.
Each classroom has 7 centers. We have a building center, a library center, a writing center, an exploration table, and some art activities as well at the art studio and art easel. So it's a really full day. We do a lot of academics, but we also keep it really fun as well.
What Apple Tree is doing that is adding value is we have an institute and we have a charter school network. The institute has developed Every Child Ready.
So Every Child Ready is a comprehensive curriculum that focuses on early literacy, mathematics with an embedded social-emotional curriculum, sign language, and also gross motor component.
Just the amount of things we do in a day really sets Apple Tree apart. We have writing every day for each student. We have a lot of opportunities for language during our free play centers time. A lot of the literacy instruction we do doesn't just happen during a song or letter time. It happens throughout the day, whether you're at snack, you're reading a story, you're coming in the morning talking with the teachers.
Apple Tree is a data-driven school, and you don't hear data being associated with early childhood programs often. And at Apple Tree, data drives everything we do.
Apple Tree uses a response to intervention approach where we really want to know where children are beginning so that we can tailor our instructional methods and strategies to the needs of individual children.
So the students that come to us who are advanced, we're going to meet them where they are. The students who come to us who are a little bit lower academically, we're going to meet them where they are.
In the beginning of the school year, we had our library center filled with books, and none of our students would go in there and read any of the books. And they said, I don't know how to read. They weren't confident. They would be picking up the books the wrong way, didn't know how to turn the pages. But after I read a story, what I see is in the afternoon in the centers, children are in there reading the books to each other, doing the picture walks that I've taught, and just engaging with the text. And that has been very encouraging and so exciting.
I think the thing that has surprised me the most, which now isn't so surprising for me, it's something I almost expect, is that we have 4-year-olds that are beginning to read, which is something that if you asked another early childhood professional, they'd probably be surprised that we have 4- and 5-year-olds who are reading books by the time they're entering kindergarten.
One of my top priorities is increasing parent engagement, and I send home a weekly newsletter every Monday letting parents know what we will be studying that week, what they can do with their child to help supplement the learning in the classroom.
The teachers at Apple Tree would always send home books or projects that you could do with your child when they weren't here. And so I would use those books and whatever projects that they would send home, and that would just reinforce what they were already learning at school.
Apple Tree's data demonstrate that children make greater than expected gains over the course of one school year, and children who have 2 years of Apple Tree programming do even better.
We expect every child who leaves Apple Tree Institute to be ready to thrive in kindergarten. And having that high expectation is really critical because it sets a bar that everyone is going to stretch to meet.
So when our students leave us after their pre-kindergarten year, we know that they're ready for kindergarten, that they'll be successful at their next school.
And when he got to first grade at his new school, I remember the teacher said, I would always see this hand going up because I knew what he was going to say. He's going to say, we've already done that at Apple Tree.
We get outstanding outcomes with our children at Apple Tree. We want to share our success with other people in the city and beyond that are interested in improving their child outcomes in this education space.
And Apple Tree is a place where students learn and they have fun, and it provides great experiences for students. And I think those experiences that happen every day in the classroom are why parents choose Apple Tree.
When I think of Apple Tree, I think of a great education, a great beginning.